Hi everybody, welcome to Dandelion Cottage and Marvelous Monday. I'm Leslie Watkins. Today I wanted to make a tag with a little pocket, and I'm going to be using several different die sets. So I have the designer tags, which has an assortment of really pretty tags that some that you can layer up together, and some that have these beautiful cutouts in them. So I think you can see the wonderful design that's on there. I also have another set of tags, and this is the tailor made tag set. I actually have two together on this is I have two sets of dies, so this is double. But there are quite a lot of tags in here. There are 10 each. I'm going to be using the pocket from the mini pocket envelope, and I'm going to be using some die cuts from the Chic framelits. So I've selected a few of these leaves and then the flower centers. I also have the stamp set, Season of Chic, that goes with this. This is a beautiful set, and I'm very excited to be working on a workshop with my friend Lisa McGrew. We're going to be presenting a workshop on how to make a journal featuring these stamps and the dies, and also the DSP from the suite. It's really beautiful, but I will have more about that later. If you're interested in joining the workshop, please go to dandelioncottagedesign.com and subscribe to Notes, and you will be on the list and will receive the announcement when the registration opens, which is going to be very soon. So, so you don't want to miss that. Make sure that you have your subscription to Notes, and then I'll be able to send you all the information about upcoming classes and workshops. I'll also have that information and all of the materials and supplies that I'm using today listed below after I do the video. So if you need to just check back later, you can just click on any one of the links that I'll post, and you'll be able to get all this information. So I've gone ahead and I've mounted up this stamp with the leaf, and I have a tag that I've cut out in Pool Party. I'm going to get out my scrap paper, and I'm going to do a little bit of tone-on-tone stamping. So I have my Pool Party ink, and I'm just going to randomly stamp some images on here. There we go. Now I like my tags to be thick and sturdy. So what I've done is I've cut the same tag out of the thick basic white, and you can see this tag is one that has this really pretty stitching detail around the edges. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue them together so that the right side is facing outwards. There is the prettiest bird outside my window. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but its song is beautiful, and it's just kind of chirping away like mad out there. So pretty. Okay, so there is my tag, and I'm leaving the other side blank in case I want to put a message on there at some point. Just going to give that a good burnish to distribute the glue with my bone folder. There we go. Okay, now I also have some ribbon here. This is the Pool Party sheer ribbon, and I'm just going to loop that through. I can catch it. There we go. And then I'm going to tie that with my linen thread. I'm just going to wrap this around a couple of times and make a knot. This journal workshop that's coming up is really exciting because there are a number of pages in it. I think there are about 7 spreads altogether, and each one is going to be stamped and designed and embellished with die cuts, and both Lisa and I will be designing different pages, so you'll have plenty of alternates to choose from. And of course, as always, what I'm hoping is that I'll inspire you, and that Lisa will inspire you to do some of your own designs that you will then share with the group when we have our Zoom party, our after party, which is always a tremendous amount of fun when all the participants in the workshop get together and show how their projects came out. Now I'm just going to trim these tails a little bit so that they're not quite so long. There we go. All right, so that's my tag, and that's very cute. Now I'm not going to put a lot of decoration on the front, like embellishments, because I want it to be able to slide in and out easily. But I might want to put just a little bit of one of these leaf die cuts. So let me show you some of the other things I've cut out. So I've got a few of these tags. Here's one of the tags that has this really cute flower motif cut out of it. This is my mini pocket, so I'm just going to fold the score lines like so. And I'm going to burnish that well. And then just add my glue. Hold that for a minute. And there's my cute pocket. Got a little bit of glue coming out there. I'm just going to wipe that away. There we go. Now I'm going to be placing the tag with the pocket in my journal. So, so this side will be glued onto the page, and this will be the front. So I want to add some of these beautiful leaf dies. Now these are cut out of the burnished gold paper, which is the specialty paper that comes with the textured Chic suite, and it is just stunning. I love this paper, and I've been using it quite a bit the last few days, and I just like it more and more. The more I use it, the more I like it. Now I'm going to need my tweezer for this. Let me get my tweezer before we go any further, and I make a mess here. I'm just putting a tiny bit of glue on here just to make sure that these ends stay down and don't lift up. I'm just kind of spreading it out a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to blot that, take off some of the excess glue. I think I want this one going in that direction. There we go. I'm not sure that this tag really needs anything else on it. Let's see. I've got, so here are the, these are very cute. These are the flower centers, but they also make very nice kind of starry shapes, and just add a little bit of sparkle. So I think I'll add those instead. And again, these are very tiny, so I'm going to use my tweezer, and I'm going to just get that glue in these little tiny places so that they don't lift up. And you could use your fine tip glue for this, but I'm going to, I think I'll be okay with my multi-purpose glue. And again, remove the excess. And the last one. Okay, so that is my tag. And that's just going to slide beautifully in there, like so. Okay, and that will decorate one of the pages in the upcoming Texture Chic journal workshop. So if you're interested in seeing more, if you'd like to get the information about registering for the workshop, please go ahead and subscribe to Notes from Dandelion Cottage, and I will send you all of that information in an email in the next day or two. Have a wonderful week. I'll be back on Wednesday for Watercolor Wednesday. Stay well, stay happy, and stay creative.